Michael Quander joins us from home. Michael, I know one of the things you're going to get into are the gloves on the streets. I see that every day. It really makes me mad. What are people thinking? Those are hazardous materials now. Just throw them away.
Yeah, it's a mess, and that's why doctors and water treatment facilities are now sounding the alarm. People are using gloves and wipes like these. Like you said, they are throwing these gloves on the ground and flushing these wipes down the toilet. And it could be a big problem for not only our pipes, but also putting other people at risk.
Messy, gross.
There's no other way to describe it. This is what workers at a WSSC water treatment facility in Bladensburg are pulling out of pumps.
Wipes don't break up like toilet paper.
They're disinfectant wipes that were flushed down the toilet and traveled here fully intact.
We're seeing a considerable increase in those wipes that you use to wipe off your counters or wipe your hands with that we've always used, but we're using more than ever now in the wake of COVID-19.
Lynn Riggins with WSSC Water says the utility spent about $1.5 million over the past decade installing these claw-like grinder pumps to deal with the problem. But she says when things get too bad, workers have to shut down the pumps altogether, manually unclog them, and haul the garbage to a landfill.
And what happens to the wastewater? It's going to overflow and it's going to come into the environment, or in your house, if you flush a lot of wipes, at some point, they're going to become a wad in your pipe. They're going to be like a dam. And then you're going to go to flush that toilet, and that wastewater is going to hit that dam, and it's going to back up into your basement.
Hey, Michael, a couple of questions for you.
WUSA 9 viewer S.L. Young brought up another problem: latex gloves being thrown on the ground instead of trash cans. Not only is littering against the law, but doctors warn it can be dangerous. Dr. Linda Nabas says the coronavirus can live on surfaces including latex, so it could be a source of infection if not careful. And this study, published in the Journal of Hospital Infection, says the virus can live up to 8 hours on latex gloves. So doctors say putting gloves in the garbage could help prevent the spread of COVID-19. And when it comes to those wipes, Riggins says it's important to remember the 3 Ps before flushing anything down the toilet.
Pee, poop, and paper.
And keep the wipes out of the pipes.
Now, look, WSSC says you also want to look out for these so-called flushable wipes. They said the packaging can be misleading. These things do not always break down in the system. They said the best thing to do is just stick to your good old toilet paper. Annie?
Michael, thanks.